Tata Motors has brought in the updated Nexon to the Indian market, and in this video I'm going to explain all the variants, all the personas of the Nexon, because ये गाड़ी में बहुत सारे variants आते हैं, बहुत सारे permutation combinations आपको मिल जाते हैं, and there are a lot of powertrain options also. So first of all, we'll start off with the basic introduction to the variants. Now earlier the Nexon used to get a naming philosophy which was very simple: XE, XM, XT, XZ, and of course the automatic variants and the sunroof variants of all of these normal variants. Ab Tata Motors has done away with that variant naming, the older one, and they have dived into the persona variants which are similar to the ones offered on the Tata Punch. So what are these personas, what are these variants? सबसे पहले मैं आपको basic introduction दे देता हूँ. So there are 4 personas on offer with the new Nexon. The lowest one is the smart persona, then comes the pure persona, then comes the creative persona, and then at the top of the range we have the fearless persona. Now before we start talking about the features, let's discuss the color options with all of these variants or personas. Now dark grey, white and red are offered as standard with all 4 personas, and the top 3 personas have an exclusive color each. So if I talk about the pure variant, this has a light grey color which is exclusive to this variant. If I talk about the creative variant, there's an ocean blue color which is exclusive to this variant, and if I talk about the fearless variant, there's a purple color exclusive to this variant. तो ये हो गए exterior body colors के बाद. Now let's talk about the interiors. So we'll start off with the creative variant. Now the ocean blue color is exclusive to the creative variant of this car, and if you buy the creative variant, then with the ocean blue color you get a mix of black and green colored interior for this car. So the dashboard is a mix of black and green, you get some green colored inserts, and even the upholstery is finished in a light shade of green. However, if you buy the red, grey or white color with the creative variant, then you get a black and white colored interior theme. Now if you buy the fearless variant with the regular colors, red, grey, white, then you get a black colored interior. But if you buy the exclusive purple color, then you get a purple colored interior color theme which looks a little too loud. Similarly with the pure variant, if you buy the light grey exclusive body color, then you get a slightly different interior color theme, while if you buy the standard colors, you get a black and white color theme. So this was a basic idea about the top 2 variants, the creative and the fearless variants. Now talking about the lower variants, the smart variant, the base variant has a full black interior theme. तो यहाँ पे इंटीरियर्स की बात हो गई, एक्सटीरियर्स की बात हो गई. Now let's talk about the powertrain combinations offered on each of these personas. We'll start off with the smart persona, which is the base persona, and with this you get a single powertrain option, which is the 1.2 liter 3-cylinder petrol engine with a 5-speed manual gearbox. Yes, you heard it right. So if you buy the base model, you get a 5-speed manual gearbox. If you buy the higher variants, you get a 6-speed manual gearbox, or of course other engine and gearbox options. Now coming to the second variant, which is the pure variant, and this is available again only with manual gearbox, but इसमें आपको petrol diesel दोनों options मिल जाते हैं. The petrol engine is the same, but this time it is offered with a 6-speed manual instead of the 5-speed unit offered on the base smart variant, and the diesel is also offered with a 6-speed manual. Now coming to the creative persona, this is available with the most number of powertrain combinations. So with this you get the petrol 6-speed manual, you get the petrol 6-speed AMT, you get the petrol 7-speed DCA, you get the diesel 6-speed manual and the diesel 6-speed AMT. So yeah, the petrol engine is actually offered with 4 gearbox options. Coming to the top of the line fearless variant, this is offered with again a high number of powertrain combinations. We have the petrol 6-speed manual, the petrol 7-speed DCA, the diesel 6-speed manual and the diesel 6-speed AMT. The petrol 6-speed AMT is not offered on the fearless variant. So yeah, I hope I have cleared the permutations, combinations with the colors and the powertrain options. Now let's start talking about the features. We'll start off with the most affordable variant, which is the smart persona, and this one gets standard features like 6 airbags, ESP, which is electronic stability program. You get LED headlights, LED DRLs, LED tail lamps. This one has eco, city, sport, multi driving modes. You get a 2-spoke steering wheel with an illuminated Tata Motors logo. You get ISO fixed child seat mounts, front power windows and manual rear windows, and apart from that you get reverse parking sensors, a central locking system, hill hold control, tilt and collapsible steering wheel, vanity mirror on the co-driver side, and a power outlet on the floor console. Smart variant की एक variant ऊपर आता है Smart Plus variant, which has some additional features like a 17.78 centimeter touchscreen infotainment system by Harman. You get 4 speakers, no tweeters, no subwoofer, and a shark fin antenna. With this, you also get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, steering mounted audio controls, all 4 power windows, and electrically adjustable outside rear view mirrors. स्मार्ट पर्सोना में आपको एक और एक्स्ट्रा वेरिएंट मिल जाता है विच इज द स्मार्ट प्लस एस वेरिएंट. सो व्हाट आर द फीचर्स एडिशनली यू गेट ओवर द लोअर वेरिएंट्स? You get automatic headlamps, a voice assisted electric sunroof, small sunroof, you get rain sensing wipers, roof rails and a knitted roof liner. Now let's move on to the Pure Persona, which has two variants, Pure and Pure S. There is no Pure Plus variant over here. What are the features offered on the Pure variant? We'll start off with the bi-function LED headlamps. Then you get the X-Factor rear tail lamp. And apart from that, this one also gets wheel covers. Yes, the Smart Persona does not have wheel covers of any sort. You get those plain black steel rims and that's about it. Now coming back to the Pure variant, you get roof rails, you get rear AC vents, you get touch-based AC controls, a rear power outlet, follow me home headlamps, a 10.16 centimeter Persona based digital instrument cluster which is different from the one offered on the higher variants, and voice commands for phone and media. In the Pure Persona, you get an additional variant called Pure S, which has two extra features, a voice assisted electric sunroof and an anti-glare inside rear view mirror. So that's about it. So the Creative Persona has three different variants on offer: Creative, Creative Plus and Creative Plus S. So what are the features offered on the Creative standard Persona over the Smart and the Pure variants? You get sequential LED DRLs and tail lamps, 16-inch alloy wheels with decorative inserts, you get a 17.78 touchscreen infotainment system by Harman, and with this you get 4 speakers and 2 tweeters. Yes, the lower variant had only 4 speakers, इसमें आपको 2 additional tweeter मिल जाते हैं, and apart from that you also get a 17.78 centimeter का digital instrument cluster. Apart from that, you get fully automatic temperature controls, a push button start stop system, height adjustable driver seat, a top mounted rear wiper and washer assembly, a cooled glow box, a rear view camera, tire pressure monitoring system, e-shifter on the AMT and the DCA variants, paddle shifters and a luggage cover. The second variant in the Creative Persona is the Creative Plus variant, which has the following features: 26.03 centimeter screen by Harman, 360-degree surround view camera system, front parking sensors, a blind view monitor, wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, auto dimming inside rear view mirror, cruise control, automatic headlamps and rain sensing wipers. Finally, the third variant in the Creative Persona is the Creative Plus S variant, which has the extra following features: a voice assisted electric sunroof and height adjustable seat belts for the front passengers. Now we move on to the top of the line Persona, which is the Fearless Persona, and over the regular variants you get the following extra features. We'll start off with the sequential LED DRLs and tail lamps with the welcome and goodbye signature function, and apart from that you get a 26.03 centimeter digital instrument cluster with navigation display. This is the biggest 10.25-inch display on the new Nexon, and apart from that you get 4 speakers and 4 tweeters. The lower variant had 4 speakers and 2 tweeters, और उसके भी नीचे वाले वेरिएंट में आपको सिर्फ 4 स्पीकर मिल जाते थे. The Fearless Persona variant also has an air purifier with dust sensors, a wireless charger, a rear defogger, front fog lamps with cornering function, grand floor console with an armrest, one shot up down for the driver side window, a 60/40 flip and fold rear seat function, express cooling feature, leather wrap for the steering wheel and a power outlet in the boot section. The second variant in the Fearless Persona is the Fearless S variant, which has an extra sunroof, nothing else. And finally, the top of the line variant is the Fearless Plus S variant, which has the following extra features. We'll start off with the ventilated front seats. You get premium leatherette upholstery, and you also get a height adjustable function for the front passenger. Yes, that's a first in segment feature. Apart from that, you get a subwoofer from JBL, which is mounted in the boot area of the car, and you get JBL branded speakers. The grand floor console of this variant also gets a leatherette upholstery finish, and this one has a slim bezel touchscreen infotainment system, same size as the lower variant, but the bezel is slimmer on the top of the line variant. Apart from that, you get IRA connected car features, e-calling feature, remote vehicle control functions, navigation based services, vehicle diagnostic reports, weather updates and over the air software updates. So this was the detailed description of all of the variants and personas offered on the 2023 Tata Nexon. I know it is a little confusing because there are too many variants, too many powertrain options and a lot of features here and there, but I think they are trying to offer something for every kind of customer. So what variant will you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. Personally, if you ask me, if you have the budget, get the top of the line variant, which has everything. It is loaded to the gill with all the bells and whistles, so if you keep the car for a longer run, you won't get bored of the car. If you want something more value for money, get the creative variant, because that has all the essential features and a little about that. But if you are on a tight budget, then the lower variants may make sense to you. So that's about it from my side. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below.